Hi everyone, this is Business Hunters. Today I want to quickly touch on one or two things about this silver Crest blender. As you all know, we have done a lot of videos in regards to this particular blender. We've done a video on the original and the fake. We've done a video on how to use silver Crest blender. We have done a whole lot of videos, and today we are turning our focus to this particular aspect that a lot of people have been talking about. A lot of people have been asking us that silver Crest blender 4500 watt versus silver Crest blender 3000 watt, which one is better? And today we want to talk about this particular topic. We want to give a clarification so that people can have a better understanding about the wattage and the comparison between these two wattages. So that's what we want to basically talk in this video today. It's not going to be a long video that's going to keep you waiting for a long time. We're just going to make it as brief as possible so that you can catch all the necessary information that we're going to share in this video. If you're watching our channel for the first time, we urge you to subscribe to this channel because we talk about a lot of things in this channel. We talk about importation. Like the last video that I made, if you have watched my channel, you will see that particular video that I made a proposal to my audience that if there is anyone that is interested in mini importation, should comment under that particular video, so that we can have a clue on how many people that are interested in doing mini importation. Even if you don't want to be a commercial importer, you can actually learn how to buy things directly from China yourself. Most of the times when we talk about, when we review products, sometimes it's not that we are selling that particular product. It is just a review about a particular product, but particularly silver Crest blender, we are selling it. So if you are interested in buying original, you can contact us. You have my phone number ready available for you to call, put a call through, and I receive all calls. Even if it's in the night you call, I will receive your call. So I want to urge you to click on the red button below to subscribe, like our videos, also comment on the videos. When you do that, what you are doing is that YouTube algorithm will now perceive that, okay, people are responding to this video, so they will rank our video on the first page of Google, so that other people like you can also have access to it. Even people that are not subscribers on our channel can also have access to it to watch our videos. That's what we want you to do for us. Comment, like the videos, and also share it with your friends if you find any value in what we are sharing here. So the most important thing that we want to discuss here, like I said earlier, is the difference between the 4500 watt and the 3000 watt of silver Crest blender. That's what we want to talk about in this video. So I am not trying to divert your attention from the main focus. So let us go straight to the point. Let us begin to talk about these two differences. Like I said earlier in some of my videos, wattage, when you want to talk about wattage, you are talking about the power of that blender. You are talking about the power, but not the capacity of the engine. The capacity of the engine of all these blenders that you're seeing here are not more than maybe 8000 watts to 1500 watts. But when you're talking about this 4500 watts and the 3000 wattage that we are talking about here, you are talking about the power consumption. The more you put on the speed of this machine, the more power it consumes. It's just you are releasing the energy that is in this blender. That is the capacity. The more you regulate it, the higher regulation, the higher power consumption that you're going to get. So in comparing these two, there are some people that even call, they will ask you, oh, I need 5000 watts. Oh, I need 6000 watts. Even if you give them if you give them 1 million watts, they will still want to look for 2 million watts. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing that you should keep your focus in is to know exactly what this wattage is all about, so that you can stop worrying and bothering yourself unnecessarily. That's what I want to share in this video. Okay, let's go to the wattages that we see here, 4,500 and 3,000 watts that we see here. Now, it used to be 3,000 watts before now. Now, because people are asking too much for it, the Chinese are now beginning to increase the wattages. Now we are having blenders that are 4,500, that are even 5,000 watts. But like country of ours, most especially in the third world countries, where as electricity power supply is still a huge challenge, if you are having this kind of machine of high capacity wattage, the constraint about it is that the higher the wattage, the higher the power consumption. If you are using a 5,000 or 4,500 watts and somebody who is using 3,000 watts, you will be consuming more electricity power than somebody who is using 3,000 watts. So just consider this point. Just consider this point. The most important aspect of this blender that you should look out for, if the blender is original, if it's actually achieving your blending goals. The one that you have that is 3,000 watt, is if it is achieving your result for you, don't even bother to look at the 4,500 watt. Besides, over there in China, the price of 4,500 watt and the price of 3,000 watt are almost the same thing. The weight are almost the same thing. So you who is getting 4,500, who is looking for 4,500 watt, you are even you're going to be spending more, because it's going to consume your electricity. In fact, let me not say it's consume. What it does is drinking. It drinks your electricity. It's going to be drinking your power. It is not. It has gone beyond consumption. What it's going to do now to your power is to drink it. It's going to be drinking it. That's the word. That's the right word I can use for it. So I urge you to concentrate on the 3,000 watts. But if you are a big man that can buy electricity, that have access to power as much as you want, or if you want to use your generator to grind this thing, you can go for this. If you have a powerful generator that you can use whenever you want to grind, you can go for this, it's fine. But I can tell you, I don't see any big difference in these two wattages. They are almost the same thing. Whether you have 3,000 watts, you have 4,500, or you have 5,000 watts, you can still get your desired blending. It's going to blend whatever you want to blend, or it's going to grind whatever you want to grind. So it doesn't mean that because it's 3,000, you are looking at 4,500, that 4,500 is better. I don't look at it that way. So if you have the capacity to provide power for it, why not? Go for it. Go for 4,500. If you are using powerful generator, or if you are a big man that is buying enough electricity per month, now that a lot of people are using prepaid meters, you can go for this one. So that is what I wanted to clarify in this video. So another thing I want to talk about is that, like I mentioned not quite long about using generator. Please, if you're using generator to power your Silver Crest blender, kindly buy a stabilizer or a step down stabilizer that you can use. Plug your blender to the stabilizer, so that when you are blending with electricity, power surge will not come and destroy the blender. That is the warning about using generator to power your Silver Crest blender 4500 watt or Silver Crest blender 3000 watt, whichever one you're using. If you want to use generator to power it, please use a step down or a stabilizer. That is what I can say in this video. So I see a lot of people talking about it. Now a lot of people have been calling me. They now ask for 4500. For everybody wants 4500 watts. And that's exactly what I am selling right now. Because of that, I am selling more of 4500 watts. But 3000 watts, I am telling you it is fine. Just take my word for it. The gap, the difference is not there. The difference is not there. See, when you are tuning in, when you are regulating the speed here, if you're regulating the speed here, the higher the regulator, the more power it consumes. That is just the basic truth about it. So this is all I have in this video, just to clarify these questions that a lot of people have been asking me. A lot of people, even people that do not buy from me, they still come back. I have seen a lot of people that have called me. Oh, I bought so blender from so person. Is it original? Is it? Subscribe to my channel so that you can follow us. If you are following me on YouTube, you will not be having problems making choice whenever you want to buy your blender. So you will not be calling me to ask questions when you did not even buy your blender from me. But I am not saying that if you do not buy your blender from me, you shouldn't call me. I can listen to everybody. I can answer anybody's question, whether you are my subscriber or not. But I urge you to subscribe to this channel so that you can learn a lot of things. You are going to learn how to import things yourself. Let's say you are a housewife. You can buy everything that you use in your kitchen from China directly yourself. I am going to put out that tutorial very soon. I'm just looking at my time. The moment I have a free time, I'm going to use one weekend, one Saturday, specifically to do those videos so that I can have enough time to teach you how to do importation from China, to buy things yourself. You will no longer be buying, let's say now like this Silver Crest blender now. If you spend 15,000 naira, you can buy it from directly from China. But the constraint is that it will be difficult for you to buy only one. The least you can buy from there is like maybe 4 or 5. That is a constraint. But if you have your neighbors that likes it, they want to buy also, you can call them together, or friends. They can come together to give you money, you buy for them. So in that, you buy like 4 or 5 and you take your own, then you also distribute theirs to them. That's the only way you can buy one from China. But if you just want to buy one, you can't just buy a single one from China. That's just a constraint. But the landing cost of this blender from China to Nigeria is 15,000 naira. But that doesn't mean that if we buy it and bring it to Nigeria, we are going to sell it to you. Like somebody was telling me the other day, you said in your video that the landing cost is 15,000 naira. Why are you selling it 28,000 naira? I now told him, okay, when you bring it to Nigeria, you're going to do marketing online to sell it. When you're seeing my videos on YouTube, we are boosting a lot of things, paying money to do advertisement, hire people to help us publish our videos and all that. So we pay for all these things. That is why the price is high. So that's all I can say in this video. I really appreciate my audience. I want to thank everyone that has been a subscriber to my channel for some time now. You guys are doing a wonderful job. I can see the way the rate at which this channel is growing. I am so happy, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have been contributing, watching my videos and following me up. A lot of it's just becoming like a family, because a lot of people are now calling me. Most of the people I have on my WhatsApp now are my subscribers, and I love it. It is just a community. You guys should keep up the good work. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this video to this point, and God bless you. Have a lovely day.